Good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is Elias Hariri. Today we have grade 9, unit 8, what if. So today we'll deal with periods number 1 and 2. So at the beginning, everybody, let's start with the new words. Listen, everybody, and repeat the new words.
A bit. Close. Duty. Fridge. Grow up. In trouble. Look after. Peace. Simple. Though.
Okay. At the beginning, let's start with the first one is a bit. So the first one is a bit. Here, a bit is a noun. Yeah, a small piece or a small piece or amount of something. For example, would you like a bit of chocolate? Because it's a small amount. Would you like a bit of chocolate? The glass smashed into little bits. And the other example, there were bits of paper all over the floor. And the last one, she tries to do a bit of exercise every day. And here in the picture, you can see, I just miss you a little bit. Okay. Now, the other one, close, it is also a noun. Close is a verb, not open, for example. Let me just... also, we can say shut. Example, could you close the window, please? Another example for close, when we say, when a shop closes, people cannot go into. So, close, it means not open. Okay. Other example, to cause something to end. For example, she closed the meeting with a short speech. She closed the meeting, it means she finished the meeting. Okay, so here we have close as a meaning as finish. Okay. Close is adjective also. It means relationship. For example, there weren't many people at the funeral, just close relatives or just close family. So here we have close with 4 meanings. The first one is shut. The other meaning is when the shop is closed. Okay. The other meaning, number 3, when it means finish. Number 3 or number 4 is when we say relationship, close relationship. Okay. Next we have duty, and all of you remember the game Call of Duty. Okay. Duty is something that you have to do because it is part of your job. For example, in the school, my job is to be a teacher, as well as I have a duty sometimes to prevent some students to go from this place or that place. Okay. The example is, I left, it was my duty to tell them the truth. Also, when you talk about duty, for example, father has a duty, many duty. Mother also has a duty. Whatever. Also, the students have a duty to study, to read the lessons and study more and more. Next, after duty, we have fridge. And look at the picture. This is a fridge, and you all know or remember the name of your fridge. A piece of kitchen equipment that uses electricity to preserve food at a cold temperature. Or we can say fridge is a piece of kitchen equipment. We keep food inside to keep it cold. Okay, example, the fridge keeps food at a constant temperature. Okay, also we can say milk keeps much longer in a fridge. After fridge, everybody, we have grow up. And look at the picture here. We have four pictures. The first one is a little baby, and then it becomes a little boy. Then we have young man, and then we have man. So 3 or 4 styles of now here they are grow up. Grow up is a phrasal verb to gradually become an adult. Example, what do you want to be when you grow up? And this is most of us asked when we were kids. Okay, another example, stop claiming and grow up. Stop claiming and grow up. In trouble is a verb, problem or difficulties. Example, he's never been in trouble with his teachers before. Another example, he got into financial trouble after his divorce. And this picture shows that he is in trouble. And he said, am I in trouble? Of course. Okay, after in trouble we have look after. And always our father, mother look after us. Look after is phrasal verb to take care or of or be in charge of something. And sometimes we look after our brothers and sisters. Example, one person looks after the store's brand image and another looks after the advertising. And here in the picture we can say, I can do it. The boy says, look after my pet. And he always look after his pet, feed him and whatever. Peace is a noun. And here what's related of this picture to this the word piece is in chess, how many pieces do we have? Okay, count them everybody. How many pieces? So piece is mean a part of something. For example, he cut the cake into 6 pieces. And another example, he dropped the vase and it broke into pieces. Okay, after that we have simple. Simple is, and look at the picture, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. So simple is very easy to understand or do, not difficult or complicated. So we can say simple, the opposite is complicated. Okay, and we can say simple, the opposite is hard as well. Simple is adjective, everybody. Also we have another meaning, made of only one or a few parts. For example, we didn't go swimming for the simple reason that the water was too cold. Okay, after simple, everybody, we have though. Though is a verb. Though is a verb. Despite the fact, we can say the meaning, although, and sometimes you can say but. For example, they are coming next week, though I don't know which day. Okay, another example, I enjoyed her new book, though it's not quite as good as her last one. And we'll look at the picture. Even though you're gone, you still mean the world to me. After we finish the words, everybody, we have on page 4 and page 5. On page 5 we have a picture, and on page 4 I have an exercise number 2. Look everybody at the picture, and you have to match. You need to match the phrases together according to the picture. Okay, did you guess? Okay, so here we have the girls, 2 girls in the kitchen. There is a table full of food, and here this woman think about chicken. Maybe she wants to do chicken, and the other girl or woman ask her maybe about the food, or and this is olive oil, and this is tomato, carrot, onion. Okay, let's see. And Nada and Hadil, okay, on each side they is saying something, are sitting some food. Yes, and Nada and Hadil are standing on the table in the kitchen. Yeah, they are standing in the kitchen. Very good. Now, number 2. They are standing. They are standing where? They are standing on each side of the kitchen table. Yes. The other one, there is some food. Yes, there is some food on the table, of course. Now, the number 4, and Nada, of course, there is no choices, and Nada is saying something about the food on the table. Okay, everybody, after we finish this exercise, let's take or read page 4, exercise number 4. So listen, everybody.
Unit 8, Period 1, Activities 3 and 4. Hadil and Aunt Nada were talking in the kitchen.
Tell me, do you ever cook back home?
When I'm at home, I sometimes help a bit, but I'm often out because I do various sports and other activities after school, so I don't know very much about cooking. I should, though.
Yes, if you learn to cook, it'll be very useful later when you grow up.
You're right, I need to learn. Nidal knows much more than me, and if I don't learn, it won't be easy to live away from home in future.
I'll teach you some simple dishes if you like.
Great!
Let's make lunch for our neighbours, the Masri family. Mrs. Masri is sick.
Okay, everybody, this part of the conversation, we need to know some new words and the opposites. So, for example, here we have various. What is the meaning of various? It means different. Okay. And we have also here useful. What is the opposite of useful? Very good, boys. Useless. Also, we have symbol. I wrote it already. Symbol, as we talked before, the opposite is complicated. And here we have sick. Give me the synonym of sick, or the same meaning. Yes, ill. Now let's come to the second part of the conversation. The same page, page 4.
Unit 8, Period 1.
Okay. Now the second part. Listen, please.
Are they the family opposite?
Yes. How did you guess?
The daughter always looks busy. She goes shopping every day, and I often think maybe her mum isn't well.
You're right. Her father is in hospital too. So poor young Samira is looking after them and the 4 little ones too. She's only 14, like you.
That's very hard. How does she do everything?
Well, the friends and neighbours are helping, and today it's my turn.
If something like that happens back home, neighbours don't usually help as much. You seem to have a closer community here.
Perhaps you're right. If someone is in trouble here, we always feel it's our duty to help. Now, there are some chicken pieces in the fridge. Let's cook them and make some salad.
Okay. So, before we start with these 3 words, we have everyday English. If you like. Okay. Now, busy. What is the meaning of busy? Or the meaning, yes, free. This is the opposite actually. Busy, مشغول, and free is you don't have anything to do. So it's the opposite, not the free. And also here, perhaps. What is the meaning of perhaps? Yes, it is maybe here. And here we have Duty, it means responsibility or responsible. Okay,
Are they the family of?
now we have exercise number 3, page 4. Listen and answer the question. What would Hadil like to do with Aunt Nada? What would Hadil like to do with Aunt Nada? Yes, she would like to learn to cook simple dishes. Now when we come to the second example, question, why do the Masri family have a big problem? Yes, because Mr. Masri is in hospital and Mrs. Masri is sick. So number 3, everybody, who is trying to look after everyone? Of course, it is the daughter. Samira is trying to look after everyone. And the last example, or the last question, how are Aunt Nada and Hadil going to help? They are going to make lunch for the Masri family. Well done, everybody. Now let's come to exercise page 2, period number 2, page 5. Here we have an exercise. At the first, listen everybody and write the missing words. Listen.
Unit 8, Period 2, Activities 2 and 4. 1.
What do you have to do to help at home?
I sometimes look after Grandma when Mum has to go shopping.
2.
I'd like a piece of cheese to put on my bread.
No problem. Go to the fridge and you'll find some on the top shelf.
3. It's freezing now, and I think those people on the mountain are in trouble.
Yes, and I'm a mountain guide, so it's my duty to go and find them.
4. Tell me, are you and your brothers and sisters close?
Yes, we did everything together while we were growing up, and we're still great friends now, too.
5.
In my new job, I do the housework, and I also cook a bit.
You always say that you can't cook though.
Oh, well, I can make a few simple dishes. That's all I have to do.
Okay, everybody. After this exercise, page 5, we have another exercise, exercise number 3.
Unit 8.
In exercise 3, everybody, we need to answer the question according to the conversation we talked before 2 minutes. Read again and answer the questions. Why doesn't Hadil know much about cooking? Because she does various sports and other activities after school. Okay, and number 2, if Hadil learns to cook now, when will this help her? Okay, it will help her later when she grows up. Number 3, what does Aunt Nada offer to do? Yeah, she offers to teach Hadil simple dishes. Number 4, how many people is Samira looking after? Yes, Samira is looking after 4 kids, 6 people actually. Okay, number 5, how old is she? As you remember, she is 14. And number 6, what does Hadil think about Samira's situation? She said her situation is very hard. Number 7, who's Samira getting help from? Yes, she is getting help from the community. And the last one, why are these people happy to do that? Yes, because they feel it's their duty to help. So we come to the end of our lesson, everybody. That's all for today. Thanks for attending and have a nice day. So goodbye.